My name is Bill Warters. I'm an assistant professor in the program. It's a Master of Arts in Dispute Resolution based in the Department of Communication at Wayne State University. I'm the academic director of our master's program in dispute resolution, which is the only MA in dispute resolution, the only graduate level conflict resolution program in the state of Michigan. I teach a variety of courses mostly related to conflict. My favorite course is the Roots of Social Conflict, DR 7100. In that course, we look at how it is that social groups organize themselves. What do they get mad about? How do they mobilize? And I enjoy the course because we look at theory and then we take lots of case studies and then apply these theories of conflict to see how they are taking effect in the real world. The students really enjoy the class because we do a variety of case analysis, but we also do a simulation at the end of the class where we take a standoff, a 72-day armed standoff between Mohawks trying to prevent the expansion of a golf course from 9 holes to 18 holes that took place in Canada, in Oka. And we dig deep into that case. So students are learning about theory, but they're also learning about examples from around the country, around the world, where conflict has moved from something that was small to something that is big and engages many people, perhaps is dangerous. And we think about it as scholars, but we also think about it as somebody who might have to intervene. We have a sequence of courses in our program. Our first course would be a negotiation course where you're learning how to negotiate disputes as a party in the dispute. You have a stake in the outcome. And then after you've learned your negotiation skills, you come into this course, Neutral Intervention Theory and Practice, where you step back and you're helping other people do their conflict. So you're managing to support them as a mediator or as an arbitrator or as an ombudsperson, where you're helping parties do the processes they need to do to get through a conflict constructively. After you've had that course, you would move into our mediation practicum, where students learn how to mediate specifically. We have a 40-hour training that's designed by the state of Michigan to prepare you to be on a court roster as a court-appointed mediator. So all of our students who complete that training are certified, they're able to get on the court roster and be a mediator in the state of Michigan. And so we've gone from theory to skills for yourself, being a negotiator, to being successful at helping others intervene, to actually having practice. In our mediation practicum, students go into a community mediation center and do 20 hours of service, observing cases, co-mediating, and then mediating on their own. So they're very well prepared with coaches and supervisors along the way. One of my jobs in the program is to be an advisor for, as the academic director of our master's program in dispute resolution. I get a chance to meet some really interesting people and think together about how they might develop their skills as a conflict intervener. The skills that we're learning are designed to be useful in the real world in a variety of contexts. So some people in our program, for instance, stay in a job that they're currently in, and they're getting a master's degree so that they can be ready for promotion or to change the kinds of responsibilities they have on the job. So for instance, one of our students works in a large automotive parts company, and she's the director for talent development within the organization. She does skill training. She does a variety of testing within the organization to improve the workplace climate for 22,000 employees in this global company. And does it really well because she understands how conflict works within systems. We also have people who are very interested in working as a mediator. One of our students, for instance, is the director of the Washtenaw County Dispute Resolution Center, where she works in providing services to the whole county, to the whole region. One of the interesting things about our program is that we were started 20 years ago now at the College of Urban, Labor, and Metropolitan Affairs at Wayne State University. And the group that came together to start the program was really concerned about how can we learn from our urban environment and serve in our urban environment in unique ways. So we focused on the idea of democratic theory and democratic processes where many voices are included in problem solving and decision making. And also we were aware of the pressures related to organized labor, to cultural differences, diversity. And like Detroit is really a perfect laboratory for that kind of work. But there's also a lot of deep knowledge. People have been working in this field for many years, managing disputes and grievances on the shop floor, managing community-based conflicts, and we want to draw that information into our program. As I mentioned, alumni are very involved in our program, and community speakers are involved in our program, and we hope that you will be too.